Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So we have a new setup this evening. Let me know in the comments if the sound is good. I'm a bit under the weather this evening, but we have a new setup nonetheless. So what I want to discuss this evening with you all is my thoughts on small cap stocks going into 2024 and why I'm very bullish on small caps. I was actually watching a report on Fox Business earlier today talking about uh, one fund in particular, the TNA fund, and I looked into it, and I actually think that if we finally have the rally that we've been looking for in small caps in 2024, that we could have a really good year for TNA. And I also want to discuss IWMY, one of the Defiance funds, because I haven't discussed that in the last couple videos I've done on Defiance. So let's have a look over there. We'll go to Yahoo Finance and let's look at really a record-setting dividend that the IWMY paid out. So let me share my screen real quick and probably go about 10 minutes. And let's just see what nuggets of wisdom we can extract here from these two. So, the last fund I looked at was Slim Jim, the inverse Kramer fund. It's actually funny now that they came out with those. The whole inverse Kramer thing, it doesn't seem to be as much of a thing. But anyway, let's look at IWMY indexed for the Russell 2000. So this is trading at $20.04, up 6 cents in the after hours. It was up 14 cents today. Um, if we look at the maximum, this obviously just went public in November, so we only have about a little over a month's history on it. We started at 2019, so we're staying pretty flat. We were all the way to 2098 before you could see this here. This was the dividend payout. We dropped basically a dollar because it paid out, I believe, $1.25, and we're starting to recover a little bit. So let's look at historical data here. We had $1.25 dividend per share. So this could potentially be a really good play on the Russell 2000. Let's actually look at the underlying index just to see how it's done, because I do believe that small caps are definitely overdue for a rally for sure. Seems like it's been years since we've had a really good year in the small caps. So anyway, let's look at, oh, this is the futures. That's what this does after hours. We were up over 2,000 points in the Russell in July, but we fell all the way down to 1645. And we actually have had a nice rally in the Russell since October 27th. We've gone from 1645 to 1881, which is where we're at today. Then I want to look at TNA. Now, this one really excites me because this is similar to the TQQQ and the UPRO. It's a direction daily small cap 3x bullish ETF on small caps. Now, if we look at the maximum history, this has been around since 2008, and this was actually trading back then at 592. But you can see in 2018, this went all the way up as high as 96.51. And then I don't want to do that. Let me go back here. So we peaked here, 96.51, then we kind of crashed again by late 2018. And of course, the pandemic here, $72 all the way down to 16.55. This would have been a great time for some options plays. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video and show some options plays on these ETFs, because these triple 3x ETFs like these can be great for making a lot of money with options plays. So then in 2021, we went back up to 97.89, but we've fallen from there. So you can see the potential upside of this fund could be $100, just looking historically speaking. For 1 year, we're almost flat. We were at $45 January 30th, then 40 here. We went all the way down to 21.82. And then the year to date's very similar because we're only a month away from the end of the year, which is crazy. Now, the yield on this isn't as high. This is a 1.67%. But this one, I think, really could have some upside potential being a 3x ETF for a small cap. So going into 2024, we could see that long-awaited rally in the small caps. Now, this one has paid 4 dividends so far, quarterly, December, March, June, and September. So those are definitely two plays that I'm considering, and let me know what you all's thoughts are on that. No comments here in the comment section other than a howdy from Denny Keaton. welcome to the stream. So let me know you all's thoughts on small caps and whether or not you think we're going to have a rally in 2024. Of course, I think we're going to have a broad-based rally across all the indexes: S&P, Nasdaq, small caps, Russell. I think all of them, even Bitcoin, of course. So I heard something about the Fed potentially doing 5 rate cuts in 2024. That would be a huge, huge boost for the market. So anyway, with all of that being said, that's about all I have for you all this evening. Just wanted to do a quick one. So like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you all for tuning into this quick video, and I will see you all very soon. Take care.